this affordable drugstore makeup look. I had already done my eyebrows. It takes me so long to do these eyebrows, so I went ahead and did it off camera, but I can show you guys what I use. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And then to conceal them, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I actually recently just started using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is like by far my favorite thing to do my eyebrows with. Like, I can get up close and you guys can see. And if you guys want a detailed brow tutorial, then I'll be more than happy to do it, so just let me know. All right, and so for foundation, I'm gonna be using the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. This is actually my first time using it, and I'm very excited to use it because CoverGirl is a pretty good brand in itself, so we'll see how it looks on my face. Oh, this is like the perfect shade. I can never find a foundation that's like the exact shade, but this is like really close. And I did forget to mention that I did use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I will definitely be using this foundation again. This is some good stuff. Okay, and for concealer, I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. This is also a very good drugstore product. Also, I want you guys to tell me if you guys like this new setting. I'm kind of digging it. I think I'm gonna start filming in here from now on because I really do like it in here. After blending in the concealer, I'm gonna cream contour my face, but I'm actually gonna be using another LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Espresso. This is just a little bit darker than my skin color, so you guys can tell it's just a little bit, not too much. But I noticed I already have my own little contour on my face, so. And now I'm just gonna use a beauty blender and blend that in. For translucent powder, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. And I'm actually just gonna use a beauty blender and put that on my face as well. And what I'm doing is I am blending that into my skin, but not quite all the way. Now I'm gonna go into my True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance in the shade Medium to Dark. And I'm gonna use the shade Contour and contour my face. What I'm gonna be doing now is I'm gonna be using that same e.l.f. translucent powder, and I'm going to follow my contour line. And you guys can kind of see like I look a little bit white right now, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Sculpt in my Black Radiance palette and use this to get my color back. Right now it's time for eyeshadow, so I'm actually going to be still using this Black Radiance palette. This is such a good palette, y'all. This is such a good palette. They have many different shades. I'm just going to be putting this all over my eyelid. I'm not going to do too much because I'm really trying to make this as natural as possible. All right, so now I'm going to be using the shade Sculpt, and I'm just going to be putting this on the eyelid. For this palette, you don't have to only just use it as like a way to sculpt your face and all that. It's also a good palette to use if you're trying to use like something as a base color for your eyelids and stuff like that. So that's why I really Love this palette. So like I said, we're just going for a simple natural look, more like an everyday look. And I'm just blending those two shades together. All right, so now I'm gonna be going in with this highlight color, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corners of my eyelids to make me look more awoke. Because right now I look sleepy. So now it's time for lashes. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara and put a little bit on my eyelashes. And for lashes, I'm going to be using the Kiss lashes in the style So Flirty. And we're gonna apply these bad babies on. Hey y'all, so I just got done applying my lashes, and now I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. All right, y'all, so now time for highlight. I'm gonna go in with the Black Radiance palette once again, using this highlight right here. This highlight is so beautiful, y'all, I love it. So now going in for lips, I'm gonna be using this Revlon matte lip right here. Actually my first time using it, so I'm very excited to see how it looks. So it's not bad. If you wanna go for a matte lip like this, then definitely copy this, but I am going to go with my lip gloss and see how it looks on with it. So I took some of it off, and it does definitely look better than before. So yeah. All right, so now to set my makeup, I am going to be going with the NYX Matte Finish. And this is the finished product.